Before I leave for work, I make a list of tasks that I need to accomplish around my apartment. This makes me feel a little bit more organized and I'm not as stressed and I don't have as much anxiety. I am one of those people who cannot sit still and I have trouble sitting down and relaxing when I have so much to do. So by making a list, I feel a little bit more productive throughout my day and I can still relax and feel like I accomplished something. This is my plant, Planeta, and I water her about twice a week, and she is the only plant right now that has survived under my care. So I'm really excited because I finally feel like I'm on the road to becoming a successful plant mom.
I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving.
I'm trying to get into the habit of drinking tea every morning, and I've been a little successful so far. I've never been much of a coffee drinker. I used to drink coffee in college to help me stay up and study with all of my friends, but it had the opposite effect on me, and my energy wouldn't hit me until the next morning. There we go. I usually work about 5 to 10 hours a day. Today is a 10-hour day, so welcome along. And as soon as I go inside, I give her breakfast with her medications, and then I get her dressed and we head to the store. However, I am going to the store alone right now because I have to make sure that her safety is the #1 priority. So my partner in crime now stays at home while I go do all the fun tasks by myself. So I'm pretty sure she hates it, but right now this is just what we have to do, and I hate it too because I am bored out of my mind. When I go shopping, I usually take an inventory of what I need from the store the night before and then discuss it with the parents, and we both combine our list so that I know what I need to get at the store the next day. And I keep a Ziploc bag with the list and the money that I'll use to pay for my items so that I don't confuse it with anything else in my purse. And then when I get back, I make sure that everything is crossed off that I bought, and if I didn't buy it, I highlight it so that they know that it was not available at the store. When I get back from the store, I usually walk with my client for about 35 minutes or more, and we usually listen to music. Sometimes I'll work on speech and occupational therapy on the walk as well, because when you work on those things inside of the home, it can get kind of repetitive and boring, and I just want to try and switch up the environment, especially now during COVID, because my client doesn't get to go out to do those activities anymore. We're kind of stuck in the house, so I try to make it as fun and productive as possible. We do walk when it's hot outside, when it's cold, and even when it's drizzling, so we are always on the move. During the afternoon, I feed my client lunch, and we work on a home therapy program, and then we take our second walk for the day. For lunch, she has a salad with a meat, starch, and vegetable, and she eats at 12 p.m. every single day. We can't miss it because she loves her food, and I understand because I do too. And then we work on the home therapy program, which consists of speech and occupational therapy. Now for speech, I communicate with her using a communication device called the Tobii Dynavox, and I also use sign language, and some of the terms are actually modified because she is not physically able to use some of the standard sign language terms. So that is how we communicate. I also communicate with her by reading her body language. Sometimes she doesn't want to communicate with me, so I can just tell how she's feeling by the way she reacts to things or her facial expressions. And this is something that takes time. It took months for me to learn how to do this, and this is the same with every client I work with because I mostly work with clients who don't have the ability to speak all the time. Most of the time they are non-vocal or non-verbal. So it's the end of the day finally, and I am ready to go. But let me get some energy going All right, so it's the end of the day, the end of the day, the end of the day. Oh, I'm going down. And I'm back. Okay, so basically at the end of the day, I make her a salad for dinner, and normally on a 5 to 6 hour day, I also make the dinner as well, and then a shower is given after dinner. But today's a little bit longer and I leave earlier, so dinner happens when I'm not here. So I usually just help out and make the salad only, and then after she has her shower and her PJs are on and she's ready to go, we go upstairs and we discuss how the day went. So this consists of going over all the log sheets, the seizure log, how was the blood pressure, how did speech go, how did occupational therapy go, just how did the day go, good and bad. And then after that, the day is over, I get to go home, and then the next day, I do it all over again. So this is practically my life. So if you want more caregiving or just any videos at all, because I'm gonna do it all, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you around.